What's up everybody, welcome back to Bunsbox. Today we're unboxing The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom edition of the Nintendo Switch OLED model. That's quite a mouthful. But yeah, this is the limited edition, collector's edition, whatever you want to call it, fancy, shiny edition of the OLED model of the Switch. It came out today as a recording, April 28th, which is a few weeks, or the game comes out May 12th. So it's a little bit ahead of time, and oddly this bundle doesn't actually include the game, which is, I feel like it's happened in the past, I just can't think off the top of my head what it was with. So it's an interesting decision, but I mean, just looking at these pictures it looks gorgeous, so I can't wait to get into it. A couple quick notes: this is the OLED model, which differs from there's obviously the Nintendo Switch Lite, which is a handheld only model. There is the older version, the OG Switch, which doesn't have an OLED screen, and that's basically the only difference. This dock has a inbuilt Ethernet port without needing the adapter. I think the screen might be slightly bigger, but the screen looks way better. If you go back and look at my unboxing for the original OLED Switch, I have a comparison between a normal and an OLED. You'll see the difference. If you're a handheld gamer, highly recommend the OLED model. If you're not, there's not a huge difference. Unless you're like me and you like the shiny things. So yeah, this is enough of an intro, I think. So we've got a 7-inch OLED screen, 64GB system memory. I think the normal versions only have 32 gigs as well, I could be wrong on that. Dock with the LAN port, adjustable stand. The stand is better also on this actually, because it flips out like this whole thing here, versus just a tiny little one that pops out. More stable. And then here's the contents that we'll be getting. Obviously the Switch, the Joy-Cons, the power supply, dock, grip, wrist straps, HDMI cable. Anyway, let's bust into this. So here we have the Switch. See, there's like less of a bezel on this versus the older ones as well. So, I mean, looks very much the same, except on the back here we've got this. It's actually textured too. I think. Yeah. Oops. I just turned it on. Yeah, so we've got this textured pattern here on the back. Obviously, we've got the kickstand here, where you can put your SD expansion if you need it, want it. Turn that off. Here you get your power, volume up, down, headphone port, where your copy of Zelda will go if you buy it physically, or any other games. USB-C charge. Hopefully you all know what a Switch is by now, but just in case you didn't. So this is the right Joy-Con. Got this gold, the same like texture to the rings here, which is quite cool. This logo down here, it's obviously like eyes with some wings and an egg above it. It gives me Link's Awakening vibes, probably just because of the egg looking thing. I doubt it's anything to do with it, but obviously we won't know until we play the game. Maybe someone else knows already, I don't know. So white on the back, gold on the front. Was not expecting that actually. And here's the other one. So this one is gold and green on the front. Green obviously very much. Gold, obviously a huge colour with Zelda with the Triforce. Green, obviously Link's standard tunic colour. White, I don't know. The original Nintendo was white, maybe? Or it just contrasts better. But yeah, I mean, it is a Joy-Con. In here we should have our setup instructions. warrant, probably, yeah, manufacturer's warranty, all of that boring stuff. Here we have an HDMI cable. Don't think there's anything special. I think the only system I've ever unboxed or had the luxury to have that had a limited edition HDMI was the Cyberpunk Xbox One X, where it was actually green or turquoisey to go with it, and that was really cool. This is just a standard Nintendo HDMI cable. If you can focus, you can see the Nintendo logo on that. I don't think I've ever seen a console with a custom power cable though. Let me know in the comments if you've ever seen one. Definitely interesting to see if you've ever seen more HDMI ones. But yeah, I mean, obviously I'm in the UK, so I got a UK mains plug, Nintendo branded USB-C power. I'm not going to bother unwrapping those. So I was kind of hoping this might be gold or something kind of special, but it's just a plain black one. The Mario Switch, the red one, it was like red and it came with like a case and some stuff that actually had a red holder here. So I was kind of hoping maybe they'd do something with that, but I guess not. But obviously, you know, you can put your Joy-Cons in there if you play like that. Here are the wrist straps, which I'm going to need those Joy-Cons back to show these off. These are custom. These aren't just default. So, this is the left one. You can see it says gold and white. With a white adjuster. The actual wrist strap itself is all white with black buttons. And then this one is the same as well. Those would obviously go on there if you were going to use them as standard. Lock them in place, safety first and all that. He says not even putting the wrist straps on, but you know, I'm not using them right now. So that's what they look like with them on. This one's a little loose. Interesting. Hopefully you can see that moving there. That's disconcerting. Is it the strap or the Joy-Con? Oh wait, I locked it. There. Yes, the strap. The strap is loose. Interesting. Anyway, I don't use the straps that much. I mostly play with the Pro Controller anyway. So that's the straps. So that just leaves us with one last thing, I believe. Which is the dock. The main thing you'll be looking at if you play it on your monitor, your TV or whatever. We're going to check out the back first. Which actually... So yeah, the OLED model just pops off like this. But if you look, we do have custom kind of Zelda-y gold printy things on the back there, which is pretty cool. Inside looks very much the same as everything else here looks basically the same as the standard white OLED model. Switch logo on the top there just. And on the front here we've got this gorgeous design. Obviously got the Triforce here, the bird from what is the bird on? Is the bird on the shield? Can't remember. Blanking on that horrendously. We've got the three symbols, which are, I remember these from Ocarina of Time. The three things you get when you were a kid. Can't remember the name of them. Gems or something. There's this kind of very faint, hopefully you guys can see it in the background here. These kind of like snakes or something kind of going around it. Like very grey on the white here. And then there's this outer perimeter here. Obviously there's gold. This is not textured at all. This is very, very, very smooth. And then more of the design on the side. Your 2 USB ports there, and then, like I mentioned, the inbuilt LAN Ethernet port here. Got the HDMI out, and your AC adapter. And then obviously those cables would come out there. So yeah, that is the limited edition. It's not really that limited. As of right now, it's still available here in the UK at Game. I think the Nintendo store still had it. I think it's pretty readily available, which is surprising to me for a limited edition system. It's obviously not that limited, or not many people want it, I don't know. But usually these things kind of sell out quite quickly. This one does not seem to have done. The Pro Controller, on the other hand, good luck finding that. Hopefully I do get one of those, we'll see. But that doesn't come out until the game, so we'll see what I end up getting for that stuff. But yeah, I mean, I'm very, very happy with this. I did trade in my old OLED model that I unboxed on the channel, a few years ago now, to upgrade. It's the exact same with a prettier skin, but it's an upgrade to me. Very, very happy with this. I'm a huge Zelda fan, so having a Zelda Switch is just amazing. Yeah, hopefully I'll be streaming this game when it comes out over on my Twitch channel. So if you want to see me play it, make sure to check me out there. Links in the description below. I'll leave you guys to check out some of these close-up pictures like I do on all my unboxings, or the more recent ones. And I will hopefully see you next time. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure to give me that thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see some more content. Hit the bell if you want to know exactly when that goes live. Should hopefully have a couple more unboxings soonish. But yeah, and some past streams hopefully will go up soon. Very behind on those. Anyway, I'll quit rambling. Hope you all have a great day, and I will see you next time.